Diesel generator tappet clearance measurement and adjustment procedure. Tappet clearance is a space between top of the valve yoke and the rocker arm. This is a Daihatsu 6DC32 engine. Why tappet clearance? It is taken to ensure positive closing of the valves and for the thermal expansion of valve spindles and push rods. It is also called as valve clearance. What will happen if tappet clearance is less? Valve will open early and close late. It will cause incomplete seating of the valve, thus valve may remain open, resulting in loss of compression pressure, burning of exhaust valve and increase in turbocharger fouling. Air induced through the inlet valve may leak out, so less air for combustion. Exhaust temperature will increase, engine will be unbalanced, power will reduce, fuel consumption will increase. What will happen if tappet clearance is more? Valve will open late and close early. Hammering of valve spindle will cause damage to valve spindle, rocker arm, push rods. Less heat energy to turbocharger, so reduction in scavenge air and pressure. If the valve clearance has become more, a hammering sound can be heard while the engine is running. Immediately stop the engine and adjust the clearance. Otherwise, check it at prescribed running hour or when cylinder head is replaced. We can see that the valve clearance for this engine is 0.6 mm for exhaust valve as well as intake valve. Before starting the job, engine stopped and isolated, turning gear engaged, indicator cocks open, pre-loop pump stopped. Ensure engine is cooled down. The tappet has to set when the piston is at TDC and at the end of compression stroke, just before the injection starts. Make sure the piston is at TDC. There are three ways. One is from the marking on the flywheel, from the fuel cam. Push rod should be free. The firing order of this engine is in the sequence of 1, 2, 4, 6, 5, 3. Now we will turn the engine with the help of turning gear to find out which unit is approaching TDC at compression stroke. We know that the tappet clearance has to set at this point. Now see, the units 1 and 6 both are at TDC, but we need to find out which is at compression stroke. For that, we will open the camshaft doors of respective units to inspect the fuel pump cam. Let's inspect the unit 1. For unit 1, it can be seen that the highest point of the fuel cam is far away from the fuel pump roller. Now we will inspect the number 6 unit. Here the fuel pump cam's highest point is just approaching the fuel pump roller follower. It means that it is in the compression stroke and injection is about to happen. So now we can confirm that the unit 6 is the one which we need to adjust the tappet. Open the cylinder head cover. But the final confirmation is done with the push rods. Both the suction and exhaust push rods should be free. It means that the suction and exhaust valves are in closed condition. It is the indication that the particular unit is in compression stroke. After adjusting the valve clearance at A and B to 0, adjust the clearance C to the value specified in the manual. Let's see how to adjust the valve clearance at A and B to 0. Open the lock nuts of both suction and exhaust sides A and B as you see, and then turn back the adjusting screws A and B. Push the T-valve yoke so that the clearance A may be 0, and then tighten the adjusting screw B with a dial gauge contacted with the T-valve yoke until the points of the dial gauge begins to move. Make certain that both the clearance A and B are 0 at the same time. Then tighten the lock nut with a spanner fitted on the square head of the adjusting screw with care not to let the adjusting screw turn. Now open the lock nuts at point C of both suction and exhaust sides and then turn back the adjusting screws. After that, insert a feeler gauge with the same thickness as specified valve clearance in the clearance C at the top of the valve yoke and adjust the clearance by means of the adjusting screw. Tighten the lock nut firmly by taking care that the adjusting screws won't turn back. The same procedure is done for the suction side also. We need to feel the movement of feeler gauge. It should not be so tightly or loosely moving. You should move with a little friction with contact on both sides. Now we have done with unit 6. According to the firing order, the next unit is unit 5. Let's see it from the flywheel. Turn the flywheel. Yeah, we can see that 2 and 5 both are on TDC. We need to check which is on compression stroke. Open the camshaft cover of number 5 and confirm that the fuel cam is just approaching the fuel pump roller. Now open the head cover and check the push rods. Number 5 cover is open and checking whether the push rods are free or not. Yeah, they are free, so that we can make it 100% confirm. Now we can adjust the clearance as same as we did it for unit 6. As per firing order, the next unit should be Unit 3. See the fuel pump cam and push rods and confirm. It is confirmed that it is Unit 3 and we checked and adjusted as same procedure as earlier. As per firing order, the next unit should be Unit 1. Now Unit 1 fuel cam crest is just near to the fuel pump roller. Measure and adjust for Unit 1. Then it will be Unit 2 and then Unit 4. It is required to check and adjust the clearance of A and B only when jobs like cylinder head overhaul is done or rocker arm is removed or at long running hours. As a routine procedure, it is enough to check the clearance at C. This is how tappet clearance is set. After that, put engine back to normal. When starting the engine, pay attention for any abnormal sound.